Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over how your subscribers can add additional users to their accounts. I'm currently logged in as a subscriber to the account settings page. There are a couple things you need to know. For users to be able to add multiple users to their accounts, a few conditions have to be met. One condition here is that your accounts, the subscription service has to be active. That's one condition. Another condition here is that the advertise flag has to be turned on, because this advertise means that additional users can sign up for this application. So that's the second thing that needs to be turned on. Finally, whatever plan they're trying to add a new user to, it has to be configured to allow team signups. So if allow team signups was turned off, then if a user tried to sign up another user, right, on their account to that plan, it wouldn't work. But let's say I was on one plan and I was trying to add a user to another plan. That works. But let's say I was on one plan trying to add a user to the same plan, but that plan does not allow for team signups, then it's not going to work. All right. So now that we have configured our service to allow for users to add users to their accounts, how does a subscriber add users to their account? Now, another thing to note is that only admins can add users to an account. So if let's say, I signed up for your service and I had 3 people in my account, someone who is not an admin cannot log into the account settings and begin to add other users. Only the admin or admins of an account can add new users to that account. So when an admin logs in, if they wanted to add an additional user, all they would need to do is go to the Manage Subscriptions tab, go to the Add New Users, pick the service, which should be the one that they are currently signed up for, pick the plan. So in our case, the base plan is allows for team signups, as we saw. We're gonna call our user Jane Doe. Her email will be Jane Doe at inhouse.io. We're gonna give this user a password and just add that user. Now, if we had, a CSV file, we could, if we wanted to upload 10,000 users, then they could just upload a CSV file, map the fields to the columns. So if the column for first name was first underscore name, then they would put here first underscore name. If the last name was last name all caps, one word, then they will put here last name all caps. So the fields, the columns in the CSV file must match the corresponding fields, right, in this form. So let's turn this off. We have our user Jane Doe. All we need to do is basically click on add. Right. So in our case here, we're getting an error message that says a payment method was not found. So let's see, why is this happening? Turns out that we were subscribed to the free plan and we tried to add a user to the base plan and that did not work. Okay, that's fine. What can we do? We can just check to see if our base plan does not allow for team sign up. So let's go ahead and add. I cannot add a payment method here only because this is the production environment, which means that if I do go ahead and add a payment method, I would actually get charged $1,035, which I did not want. So what we're going to do here is that we are going to quickly change our free plan to allow team signups with no limits. I'm going to edit this plan, save. We're going to deploy this. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and refresh my account settings page. It's just going to pull in that new configuration. I'm going to come back here, add a user to our free plan, again with Jane Doe, inhouse.io, password, add the user. Just like that, we have successfully added a user to our accounts. So if we were to, let's say, go back to our subscribed services, we can see that we now have 2 subscribers for our in our odds plan, right? In the support odds service. If we look at our subscriptions, we now have 2 subscriptions, one for Jane Doe, one for John Doe. Our usage, well, Jane Doe hasn't used the application yet, but John Doe has used it multiple times. If we look at our subscriber action logs, we can see that Jane Doe signed up on June 15th, while John Doe signed up on June 8th. All right. So that's it for this video. We've basically seen how we can add users to how your subscribers can add users to their accounts. And if you have team plans, that's just a way to for your subscribers, for your platform and your revenue to scale from your existing accounts. All right, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.